Another day, another project. Today we're working on the Action Craft 1760 Bay Runner. To be fair, it's really not much of a project at all. It's all just dolling it up to 2025 standards, I would say, because we got some crusty dusty, rod holders, speakers. Could probably throw some new tint on the windshield, make it look a little bit better. I guess I'm gonna go through what I'm gonna do in today's video, because there's not really much that I can do, because everything else is going to be like sourced through other shops and collaborating with other businesses that hopefully are going to put their touches on here as well, like like C-Deck or whatever matting or foam that we're going to use on it. I'm going to source that out. I'm not going to do EVA foam. A vessel like this deserves the whole nine. So we're going to dress it up real nicely. But today, the things that I can do personally over here at the garage, over here at Skiff Land, we can for sure swap out these rod holders, and we can for sure swap out these speakers. What do you think? It's probably like a, I don't know, 5.5, 6.5 speaker. We're gonna go try and source some new speakers. I'm not sure where to go. Maybe West Marine or something. I'm gonna look up who has good marine audio. I know I want to go JL or Fusion or something. Kicker, Scar. Everybody has been commenting to go Scar, but I don't really know where I can just go and buy some. So I'm gonna shop around and look around today. Me and the wife and the baby are about to cruise to Academy to get some rod holders, and we're gonna, I don't know, maybe take this to a tent shop. I might try to do it myself, but we'll see as far as the windshield. But yeah, rod holders, speakers today, and then I'm gonna swap out this EverStart for a good lithium. I got a nice lithium battery in the garage that we're gonna talk about here in a little bit. That I'm really excited about as well, to see what that thing can do. Also, I'm at least gonna go buy a new Simrad. I don't know if that'll be today or tomorrow, but I'm gonna get a Simrad Go 9 for up top. Just try and beef up the fish finder, depth finder, sonar, side scan, everything. Man, oh man, I think we might put the Action Craft sticker on the old truck today too. Who knows? I have no idea where this day is gonna go, but we're just gonna do little simple projects, if that makes sense. So yeah, I guess I'm just doing another once over. See if there's anything else. Bing, bing, bing. Dude, I don't know. I don't think so. What does that say for the speakers? What do you think about getting like a whole plexiglass, like to match this, but for the whole top deck of the center console? I've been thinking about that. I don't know, because everything else is gonna be black accents. I guess I'll swap this bad boy out too. Man, I got a handful of these in the garage just from taking them off of projects here and there. I mean, maybe that one will stay. It's not hurting anybody. I might look for a pole too. I actually know that Bass Pro Shop over here keeps some nice poles in stock, but we'll see. We will see. Dang, these cleats are sweet. Boop. I usually throw the black ones on here, but I mean, these ones are gonna have to stay stainless, because they just look too good, man. All right, let's cruise over to Academy, West Marine. Let's just shop around, source some cool stuff. Taking you guys with me. We're gonna have a blast regardless, man. All right, picking up 4 of these rod holders. They're only $6.99 a piece, but these stainless clamp-on rod holders are $50. To be honest, I didn't know how much these were, and I got a handful of them in the garage just from taking them off of builds. But man, that one that's on there might stay. I'm at West Marine right now, and I think I'm gonna go with these Rockford Fosgates, the M065, at least for right now, before we do like a full audio swap and put the speakers on the front. I watched a review, and straight from the owner of the company's mouth, He said that these are the best that you can buy as far as not upgrading to have an amp or anything, just straight from radio to speaker, which is what's on the boat right now. So at least for right now, I'll just be able to kind of do a plug and play setup with these Rockford Fosgates. And I mean, who knows, it might be good enough sound to just keep it as is. I wish they had a black set in here, but they don't. They only had the white. Also, they have like a little station over here that you can listen to the speakers, and these did sound pretty good, let me tell you. Now I'm kind of just cruising around looking for a cooler. I don't know if I'm gonna go Yeti or Arctic. All depends on what sale they got going on right now, to be honest, but we'll see. I will say, I don't want to crowd up that front space with a 65. I think I'm gonna go 45 for sure. I haven't even looked at Marketplace just yet, but you already know these are like 300. But yeah, then it's like, what color do I get? I like the new Arctic black, like the black coolers that Arctic has, but they don't have any like hard shell right now. They just have the soft bags, but I mean, these are pretty sweet. These are pretty sweet. I don't know, dude. I might wait until we pick the color of the decking before we pick a cooler. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go with the Rockford Fosgates. Never heard of them until today, but I mean, I'm a fan already. The videos that they had on them were cool, and being able to listen to them before I bought them, that was pretty sweet too. So I'm locked in. I'm locked in for some RFs. So this is what I got. I got a splash guard for the radio that's already on it, just because I don't really want to mess with anything too crazy right now. I just want to make it look better, just for the moment. I'm going to spend a lot of money on the audio system, so I figure I might as well just wait to do all of that at once. But then I got the rod holders, nice gloss black. And then I got these speakers. And I'm super excited about these. The company seemed really cool. Hopefully it's all plug and play. Like I said in a couple videos back, wiring is not my forte. But I'm hoping that all the screw holes are pretty much going to line up for the rod holders and the speaker. And then that way we don't have to drill too many extra holes. And then this thing, dude. Oh, yes, sir. This thing needs to be replaced for sure. The radio, I mean, it is what it is. It's an old crunchy dual that will get replaced in due time, but I mean, a new splash guard, dude, I'm gonna make it look pretty good for right now. I'm gonna make it look all right. I forgot, he also gave me this onboard charger as well. Dude, so we might find somewhere to put that in here too. Maybe in here. I mean, there's a ton of space in here. I could hide it somewhere. Or I could put it down here and stretch wires to the battery in the front and the battery in the back. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. And then this, the moment we've all been waiting for. Ban-in-it, 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 ban-in-it. The homies over at VATRER sent us a big old lithium. A Life PO4, 12.8 volt. Bingo! Dude, this thing looks money, dude. I'm gonna try and swap this out for the battery up front. Dude, got a pack of stickers in here. Dude, this is so sweet, dude. Yeah, we're gonna plug this in, see what this thing's all about. But dude, already so much more light than that big old chunk dunk Everstart in that front hatch. This thing's sweet, dude. Shout out to VATRER for sending me a lithium, man. I'm excited to see what this thing's all about. I'm gonna give you a review off the rip, say that it's like nice and light and it looks good and it's gonna offer more power than that Everstart. But this is gonna be our trolling motor battery from now going forward. And I mean, it's gonna be like an ongoing review. Every single time we charge this puppy up and get out there to the jetties full blast with a trolling motor, I'm gonna be able to tell you what's up. How's the power holding up? But I mean, dude, everybody at the team was great. It looks great. Watched a bunch of other videos on it. Everything sounds great. Stickers, great. Come on. So we're gonna plug this in a little bit as well. First one's out. I didn't realize that they just had a nut on the other side. Quality stuff here. So I'm just gonna rinse and repeat for the others, and then we're gonna go grab the new black one and see if it lines up proper. This side came off quite easily. This one came off easy. This one, they didn't use stainless, so the screws are all rusted. So I'm gonna have to drill those out. And then I noticed that the speaker over here only has one bolt on it. No big deal. I got a bunch of stainless hardware in the garage, so we'll get it back up to good speed. This actually sucks. These two are rusted out also. I guess there were two bolts, not just one, but they are both rusty crusty, and it sucks. I only wanted to use this once, but I'm gonna have to get in there and drill those out too. It is what it is. I'm actually astonished that these speakers even worked. Look, this broke off. The connectors broke off. Everything in here is like super corroded. Yeah, no clue how they still worked, but they did. A little bit confused now because this one just had the screws. It didn't have bolts. Everything else I've taken off had bolts and nuts, but that speaker just had 4 screws. Interesting. Now we can start seeing how these things line up. Hopefully they're right on the money, but if not, hey, I don't know. I mean, dude, all right, yeah, right on the money. That's sick. That makes me happy. My phone overheated, so I had it on the tripod right in front of the fan. But I just got the first 2 rod holders on. Looking good. I'm gonna put the other rod holders on, then it's speaker time. Dude, I am stoked. This looks like just a couple screws holding this faceplate on. I'm shocked. I don't know why. I kind of thought this was gonna be like double-sided tape, but I don't know. How does this even come off? All right, easy enough. Couple screws. Oh. Oh, that's just finger tight. There you go, buddy. Dang, I guess I didn't realize that is what was holding on the whole head unit. Dude, if this is like, this is the head unit we're working with right now, on my life, I'm about to go get another one. This is a bit rusty. Well, I guess that's just the faceplate that's rusty. Wow, all right, right on. Oh God, oh my goodness. I don't even know how it comes out. Pretty rough. I'm gonna take it into the garage and see if I can clean it up a little bit. I don't know. I think this might be a diamond in the rough. We'll see. This came out actually a lot better than I thought it would. Super tight in there, nice and clean. Let's pop it open. Nice and clean, looks good to me. I'm gonna go install it and then I'll check back in with you guys. Got it installed. Looks pretty good, definitely better than what it looked like before. And then when I come and detail all the stuff around it and I put the speakers in, it's gonna look pretty mint. Pretty mint. Anything is better than this thing. That thing was rough. Now I just have to go to the other side and put the rod holders on this side. And then speakers, battery, and then I think we can get out of this heat after that, huh? It's a scorcher out here. If my phone keeps overheating, who knows what's happening to the old body. Trying to stay hydrated though. Just finished the rod holders, but boy, it's about to start pouring rain. I mean, dude, it already is pouring rain. Looks like it might pass here in a couple minutes. But you know what that means. It means a little break time. Can't complain about that. Duck in the rain for a little bit. Seems like the sun's starting to come back out. Not a bad time to talk about the Hofsco HOV GTRS. Use code Skiff. Love those guys over there. Love the e-bike. I want everybody to have an e-bike. Dude, I might as well turn the fan over at your boy. Go grab my Powerade. Oh yeah. Little, nothing like a Florida afternoon thunderstorm. Dude, if I had a hammock in here, or like an old crusty futon, like a real shop futon, dude, I'd be taking a nap right now. It's not that hot in here, especially with the fan. Feels pretty good. I got about, I don't know, a couple more ounces of Powerade Zero that I can go. I can only drink half of these, half of one per day. Oh, dude, while I got it over here, this is that line that I was using in Stewart. 15-pound trilene. Super strong. Dude. That was a Skyline. That his garage is right on the opposite side of mine. 6 Skyline. Sounded great. But yeah, that was the trilene that I was using in Stewart. Branded super strong. Buddy, not super strong. Dude, I was breaking off on bait fish. But yeah. Dude, I'm kind of at a standstill right now. I wanted this to be quick, but they never are, you know? I guess while I'm standing here, I guess those rod holders are coming out good. The Bink, the radio head unit cover thing coming out all right. Obviously, I'm noticing that all these cooler spots, a couple of them, the silicone is popping out over here. So I don't want to get her waterlogged. It's been raining for the past couple days, and I'm hoping that that seems to be the only one that's wide open. I'll just cover it up for a little bit. She's getting a good wash down though, natural wash down. I love this boat, man. And little by little by little, she's gonna turn into the old dream boat. The lines on it though, dude. So stoked. What do you think? I didn't get many comments in the last video regarding the stripes on the side. I don't know. I think I should take them off and just leave the Action Craft Bay Runner logo, but take off the stripes. You tell me what you think. Another thing that I want to touch on is I've been reaching out to people getting quotes for sea deck and just the decking all over the boat. And I'm getting quotes for like $3,000, which reminds me why I've been using Amazon EVA foam for a while. I'm not gonna put that on here. Trust me, I'm not gonna put EVA foam, but 3,000 is steep for some for the old flats boat. I'm trying to think if there's like a company that'll just CNC the pieces and then mail them to me, and then I can put them on. I don't know if that's cheaper, but the night is young as far as research that I've done. I've only gotten like 3 or 4 quotes, but they're steep, brother. They are steep. Even comes with a drill bit. That's sick. 2 drill bits. Wow. 3 drill bits. Dude, that makes me so happy that they fit and I don't have to cut any more holes. I didn't pre-drill any holes. I just feel like it's a tighter bond if I just go for it. I don't usually get any cracking or anything. Like up here is what usually happens if you don't like pre-drill, but it is what it is. That is on there. Dude, she's looking good. I wanted it to be black, but I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it. Now that both speakers are mounted. I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some more speaker wire and those two connectors for both sides. They were both corroded off real bad. I thought these would have came with some speaker wire and whatever, like the cheaper ones at like Academy and stuff, they usually do. These, it looks like you gotta buy it separate, which is fine because I can kind of get exactly what I need instead of just a universal bundle of wire and connectors. All right, we're moving up to the lithium battery now. So light. I'll try to do a comparison with the Everstart, but dude, impossible. Like, no way I could do that. It looks like width wise in this battery box will be all right, like this way, but length wise it's a little bit longer, so I'm gonna have to chop down the plastic sides and then just use the two long ones to hold it in and then strap it down. You know the deal. I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Oh, dude, I'm not even joking. Almost broke my elbow. Dude, I should have like gave up halfway through. I committed though, and still got it done, but that was a tough one. Little creepy crawlies in here. Looks like it hasn't been cleaned out in a while. What year is this battery? I don't even remember. Sticker anywhere? Oh, 23. How did I not see that sticker? Whatever. Not a bad battery. Not a bad one. But, dude, the light lithium up front. Can't beat it. I told myself I was never gonna do this, but I'm doing it. I'm literally, it's not a big deal. I'm just cutting the sides right here and then just gonna fold them down. That way I can fit this big bad boy in there. I spared your eyes, but the angle grinder made easy work of the plastic. Bingo. Let me get that strap. Oh yeah, buddy. Come on. Get in there. Let's get a satisfying click. Please. Please. Ah. All right. All right, that was all right. It was kind of satisfying. Kind of satisfying, kind of not. Whatever. Got her all strapped in there. She ain't going nowhere. Where are my cables at? All right. So we got one going over here. Let's do that. Maybe I should put the washer back on. Those are pretty big eyelets. Got those tightened down. Look at this. Dude, that's pretty sweet. Bink. Bink. All right, maybe let's put a sticker up here. Looks like you got like a pamphlet of stickers. Dude, stickers are sweet. Look at that one. Bink. Bink. All right, yeah, for sure we're putting these on. Tossed a couple stickies up there. What do you think? You think we should bless the let's see. Powered by VATRER. I've watched like, oh, get this sticker out of here. I don't even know what that was. Dude, that looks mint. Minty. Minty. Wow. All right, I'm stoked. This EverStart is literally 700 pounds compared to the new lithium. I just feel like I'm in 2025 now. I had a lithium on the on not the last Ginu, but the one before, and dude, it was so nice. If I ever had to move it, pick it up, whatever, the battery lasted 4 days, dude. 4 days, brother. So I'm stoked to have a new lithium on here. Couldn't do it without the homies at VATRER. VATRER? I don't know, dude. I've watched like 7 videos of other people because when I read it, I was like, we're in some trouble as far as pronunciation. But everything has been through like email. So I mean, you tell me, how do you think you'd pronounce it? VATRER for like battery, VATRER. I don't know, man. VATRER it is on this channel. VATRER. Come on, dude. No matter what, they're legends. Sent the old boy a lithium, power the trolling motor, get that old EverStart out of here. Can't thank them enough. So go check them out off the rip, just for the hospitality, man. Dude. All right, let's get back to something. I gotta figure out what's next. I'm stoked on the new rod holders and I'm stoked on the new splash guard, but you got to see the end vision in your mental before you can really like get married to the idea of these black rod holders right here, because this is going to be black. The windshield is going to be proper black, new tint on it. I wish the speakers were black, but there are black accents in there. This is all going to be black, powder coated. The new steering wheel is black. Like everything is going to be black, and there's going to be huge black accents in the foam. With whatever foam we end up going with, it's going to be black accented. So I mean, the rod holders are going to look more at home here soon. But I mean, first project on the new rig, I'm not mad about it. So I have 2 options. I got the 20 amp dual bank for just 1 battery, because I kind of made up my mind. I'm going to toss it in here. Or I have the 5 amp 1 bank. This will tuck away a lot easier because obviously I use this for storage and whatnot. If I keep it against there, I could probably just get away with 1 screw. That way I don't have to put a bunch of screws in the boat. And then hook her up. I don't know. I mean, it's just 1 battery up here. I made my decision. I went with the 5 amp because I pretty much just plug it in and just leave it there overnight until the next morning to go fishing. And then I just zip tied everything, screwed it down. I went maybe like maybe a 1/4 inch down, so I'm not worried about it. I think it looks pretty good. New VATRER lithium system, onboard charging. I still got the solar and the truck. Maybe I use that for the one in the back. Just keep it simple. I mean, the motor charges it, but maybe I just keep it there just in case there's a draw somewhere that I don't know about. But man, oh man, this is how you plug in the trolling motor. He just has a plug here and here. Keep it simple. Keep it sweet. I'm stoked. Things are coming along. I gotta go to Bass Pro Shop, get a pole. She needs a pole, brother. She needs one. I just remembered I have some connectors right here. So, shout out past me for thinking about future me. I don't know why I didn't think of this, but this is black, the sticker, and my tent is super dark. So we're gonna have to save this to put on the cooler whenever we get it. Which that's cool too. Maybe a cooler idea. All right, so I'm gonna do a once over, but I'm pretty sure that's it for everything that I discussed. Just gave it a once over, and I'm 99.99999% sure that I've done everything that I was gonna do today. threw the lithium up here with the power bank. Throw a life jacket up there just to keep Florida Fish and Wildlife off my back. Tackle box up there. Went ahead and threw the old crusty rod. Speakers, rod holders, splash guard. I'm actually rather stoked with how that came out. Still might get a fusion, still like before I do the whole marine audio system, everything. I'm still trying to get quotes. Still trying to get quotes on marine audio. I'm trying to get quotes on sea deck, and I'm trying to get quotes on powder coating. At least for right now, I'm gonna keep the Yamaha 130 because it runs like a dream and it's amazing. If anything, I would consider repowering down the line whenever I get to the point of selling it. A little bit easier to resell with a 4-stroke, just newer motor, you know. Yeah, still trying to get quoted out on all of that stuff before I pull the trigger on what I'm gonna do. Next up, I need to run out the Bass Pro and get a pole, something sweet, and then I'm still considering taking the stripes off. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't know about this boat. Simrad Go 9, the West Marine that I went to, didn't have one in stock today. And then I'm gonna order up a new steering wheel. If I keep this motor regardless, I think I might go hydraulic steering. So all of that is gonna be in the future videos. I'm stoked about it. Dude, I'm so stoked about it all. I also didn't think I was gonna be able to touch it myself, like personally. Because I thought like everything was gonna be sourced out. But dude, we got to touch it today. I'm stoked. What about these grab bars? They sell black ones at Academy. These are on there pretty good. I mean, I guess I can just powder coat those when I take everything else. But I mean, it seemed like they come in handy. I'm literally looking for a quote of like everything, hardware and all, everything. Powder coat, powder coat, powder coat, powder coat, powder coat. Like literally, if it's not black, I need it powder coated black ASAP. So quotes on that, quotes on sea deck, quotes on marine audio. I mean, that's pretty much it for quotes, I believe. And it's also pretty much it for today. We got some UFC today. I'm stoked, dude. Sean O'Malley, Merab Dvalishvili. I'm gonna be a sad dude if Sean O'Malley doesn't get the KO. I'll be bummed. I need Sugar Sean as the champ. I mean, I would just take anybody as the champ rather than Merab. I don't know why. He's just not my favorite. Yeah, bunch of UFC tonight. I'm stoked about it. Can't go to Buffalo Wild Wings and chow down on some boneless wings like the old days, but might buy the fights, sit back, eat my ground turkey patty melt on 100% whole wheat bread with Swiss cheese and no salt added ketchup. It's pretty good though. My wife's been making it for me lately too, and pretty good. She puts a little love into it, and she takes something that should taste like cardboard, makes it taste pretty good. But yeah, let me know if you see something else that I should do before I start sending it off places. I mean, even when I send it off places, I want to be involved. Just because I love all this stuff, I'd love to sit and help out with the foam process, the matting process. I'd love to help out with that. I actually used to powder coat at this place called Chansey Metals. I was like a powder coater there for a little bit, but obviously I don't have the stuff or the place for it anymore. So I'd like to send that off and possibly be a part of that. Whatever I need to do. Marine audio, I want to learn all that. That way, like when I'm an old geezer, I just know a little bit about everything. I'm getting there. But Yep. I'm gonna go inside and buy the fights and sit down, glue myself to the couch, and yeah, get to chilling for the rest of the night, spend time with the family. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you made it to this point of the video, you're a legend for sure. Things got a little squirrely. I bet you got scared when I said I was gonna get the angle grinder out, but luckily we didn't necessarily touch the boat with the angle grinder. It was just a plastic battery box thing, but it had to be done to be able to fit the VATRER in there. We do what we got to do around here. That's gonna be it. I appreciate you guys for watching. Everybody who watches, likes, comments, everything, dude, I love you all to death, dude. Can't wait to chat with you guys in the comments. I'm not gonna yap like I usually do, man. I'm gonna kill the video now. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and you guys are awesome. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers to the weekend. Cheers to some UFC. Cheers to being alive another day. Life is good, life is short, man. Dude, see, you give me a second, you give me an inch, I'll take a mile when it comes to yapping. Love you guys. Peace. Can someone remind me to 5200 this hole? I hate it, dude. I might just slap a piece of duct tape on it for the night. But I need a 5200 all those holes. Get that silicone stuff out of there, whatever. Put some new 52. Whatever, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are legends. Peace.